mean, overall, were you encouraged by the effort of your guys, or what would you think?
I think that's a, I think that's a good point. Yes, the effort was there. The execution was not at times, but it was at times. And I mean, it's reflected. You look at the stats: 53-31 on the glass. You're supposed to win, but 12 turnovers in the second half, 18 turnovers leading to 28 points. That's why we lost. With everything else that happened. So, that's unfortunate. We got to get better in that area. I thought we moved the ball really well in the first. We had 6 turnovers early, and then didn't turn it over the rest of the half. We ended up on 5. In the second half, we never really got in the kind of rhythm we need to. That they were pressing up and were active defensively, and we got poked it a couple times. And when you're creating live ball turnover situations for a team with this kind of speed, it's problematic for you. Same thing happened to us at Virginia Tech. So you gotta come down, move the ball, get a shot, and then get your defense back.
Where do you feel like the decision making broke down the most tonight?
Well, it was a one dribble kick game, and we were dribbling more than once and dribbling in packs of people where there was no room.
Are the turnovers a function of not being strong with the ball, or just? I think
it's really simply this, Tom. I think it's guys that are trying to make plays. They want to make plays, and they're ill-advised decisions.
Chad, what is your frustration level right now with the turnovers, the youth?
I don't think my frustration level has anything to do with it.
No, I know.
Talking about it, it's not productive. I didn't go in there and turn chairs over. We try to methodically break down what happened, what was good, what was bad. Okay, we all know the turnovers were problematic, and the disappointing thing is they've been problematic. So we're addressing that. We're trying to get better. I thought our execution late was a lot better than it's been in terms of what we were trying to get in terms of shots. And we got second shots. We got some clean looks. We got into our press. We got some activity and some success with our press. I think we lost the game in that one stretch, and that's unfortunate.
Jeremiah, you talk about addressing the turnovers and decision making. Do you hammer home what you have been doing, or do you change it up? And if so, how do you do that?
No, those kinds of things is not something you can change up, to be honest with you. It's all reads, unless we're running just completely running sets and sort of going in that direction, we mix it, and in motion, you gotta get the ball moved side to side, you gotta have screening and cutting, and it's all reads and reaction, and unfortunately, we made some poor reads. And the only thing you can do is watch it, show it to them, talk about it, and we got smart kids or good kids, they'll get it figured out, they'll get better.
Question in the back.
Coach, Jordan Bohannon got into this stuff early in the game. What did Iowa State do to kind of slow him down?
Nothing, he got 3 fouls, he was on the bench.
Chad.
2 quick questions here. Cordell Hemsel, what is his prognosis and injury?
He's on the way, I think, now to the hospital getting evaluated. We thought it might have been worse than it is, but we won't know that until he gets there and is properly evaluated. We had some people looking at it here. I guess he ran into a chair, hit a big chunk out of his leg. We were hoping it's not broken, so we will find out. I don't think it is, but hope it's not. He played great. I'm really proud of him.
You mentioned that the stretch work got away, didn't call timeout until it got to 9 points. Why not call the timeout early?
Because you're going to need him at the end. I wish I had 2 more.
Anything else? Up in the back.
Just, you mentioned the spurts, and it seems like it's been a common theme. Is there anything you can put your finger on where these spurts keep happening, where the game kind of gets away from you guys?
I think it's a combination of things. As I said, poor decision making. You got good kids that are trying to make plays that aren't there. There's a fine line between understanding, being aggressive and being a player and going to make a play, and when there's no play there to be made, and the best thing to do is to just move it. when you have that figured out collectively, your offense is going to run really smoothly. And it was for a good portion of this game, and it wasn't in other portions. And that's sort of been problematic along the way this year. So, you know, I think we have smart kids, we have good kids. You know, they want to do what you ask them to do. They want to be good teammates. They want to win. And I think we'll continue to get better in that area.
Okay, thanks, Coach.